So here we are, we're back, and this is going to be the first dinner that we're going to be making out of the organic grand hamburger with the peppers, mushrooms, and onions. Here it is in the plate because I separated out the other ones and refrigerated it for other dinners. So I can probably have 3 dinners out of this, I think, out of the 1 pound of hamburger meat. So what I have over here is there's garlic, and I've got sour cream and cream cheese and some heavy cream, heavy whipping cream. And right here are my noodles, which are actually the Hearts of Palm angel hair. I don't know how you pronounce this, palmini. And they're very good. You just put them in under, after you take them out of that, you rinse them under fresh water and let them drain. And I'm going to start out with adding, the pan has been heated. I'm going to put half of this cream cheese mixture in here. You can hear the pan sizzling as I put it in. And that's going to start to break down very quickly at a high heat. I've got, the temperature is on high, and I'm probably going to be turning it down to about 9 here. And I'm going to be taking a spoon and mixing this around. And cream cheese is going to start melting. Garlic is sizzling. We don't want it to burn. And I'm going to take some of the sour cream and put it in by spoonfuls into the pan. Here we go. Start off with 2 spoonfuls. See the steam coming up. Sour cream will help the cream cheese to start to break down. And I forgot to open this up ahead of time. So let me open up the heavy cream, and I'm going to add the heavy cream to the pan, about that much, and start to stir. And what I'm going to be making out of this is a hamburger beef stroganoff. You can see it's browning. The cream cheese is starting to break down. I'm actually going to put more cream cheese in. And I might thin it out with some water. As you can see, I love my butterfly meadow dishes. I have lots of them. And actually, I just purchased this. I got it off of a website called Macari. And it's the spice jars, Lenox Village spice jars. They're very much in demand. They came in this beautiful box, wrapped up beautifully, and I just absolutely love them. And it's got great wrapping paper, and they're spice jars. This is the garlic. It's the first one that I unwrapped. They're absolutely adorable, and they open up with a sealed lid. Anyway, I'm very excited about them. And close that back up and come over here so we don't burn everything up. It's okay if it browns. Turn the heat down some. You take it off the direct heat for a second. That calms down the heating. And I also am going to go in here and get, which I have had a terrible time trying to find. I'm going to be putting all my spices in those little jars. Is, where did it go? I'm looking for tarragon. There it is, right in the front, of course. Tarragon gives an incredible flavor to creamed dishes. So I'm going to add some tarragon. powdered. It's about a half a teaspoon. It makes it, it's a difference between a hollandaise sauce and, now I can't think of what the other sauce is. It's a sauce that you put on steak. At any rate, I think we're going to need to add a little bit of water to this. So I've got my filtered water from my refrigerator that I'm pouring in. I'm going to pour in about that much water to start. Back onto the heat. Stir it around. It needs to thin out and then thicken again. Stroganoff usually has egg noodles in it, but I'm trying to cut down on the carbs. I'm going to go ahead and dump these palm noodles in, parts of palm, and let them heat up and get saturated with the stroganoff. And let that warm up. I'm going to add a little bit more water now that is in there. There we go. Béarnaise is the word that I was looking for. If you take a hollandaise sauce and put tarragon in it, it makes it a béarnaise sauce. And it's delicious on steaks. Okay, so I'm going to bring the temperature back up to about 10 on my stove. I have a very old-fashioned Jenn-Air, which was state-of-the-art when I got it, but a Jenn-Air stove, and I've got these cast iron heating elements, and they hold the heat for a long time. So the temperature, when you turn it down, does not go down quickly, which is why I tend to just lift the pot off of the hot burner if things are progressing too quickly. Okay, so now we're going to do a little taste test. I'm going to put more sour cream in here. It needs a little more richness. And I'm going to add some more cream. There's enough cream cheese in here. It doesn't need any more cream cheese. But it got diluted out with the water, and it kind of diluted a little bit of the flavor along with it. Okay. It's a little bit thicker. And so I needed more volume because I'm going to go ahead and add the hamburger mixture in now and heat all of that together. And that's another one of my beautiful butterfly dishes. So here we go. And the hamburger's going to heat up in here and add more flavor to the sauce. And I'm going to salt after this is done cooking. I don't use a lot of salt in my food, so it enhances the flavor, but too much of it is not so great for your health. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little taste test again. It's delicious. I'm going to let it cook a little bit more and cook down the sauce. I'm going to turn this down to low on my stove. And that will help some of the flavors of the vegetables and the peppers and mushrooms and onions go more into the sauce. And there you have it. So that's the first dinner, and I made it in the wok. It was very easy. No splashing all over the stove when the hamburger was cooking because the sides go up. And I just really love this wok made by Green Pans. So this is dinner number 1, and I hope you all enjoyed watching and try it. Thank you, and good eating.